Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Plus. Today, we're featuring Elvenwood. Let's check out the map. Here we are at Elvenwood. To our west is Falkreath, and to our east is Helgen, and here we are again at Elvenwood. When you first arrive, it's quite a sight to behold. Elvenwood is a Bosmer community found high in the sky, right next to a waterfall. Let's fly around together and check out some of the sights. First, if you have the Daedric Shrines mod enabled, the Shrine of Hircine is right near the entrance, looking pretty amazing. This is the entrance to the community. As you can see, you travel through bridges that connect the buildings together. They are well lit, and the views from the bridges are top-notch. Now that we've taken a sneak peek, let's start the tour by visiting the Fletcher's shop. Unlike most of the businesses, the Forest Fletcher is found underground. Here's the door. Let's head in. Going underground into a candlelit hole with greenery everywhere makes me think we're about to buy some bows and arrows from a master of the craft. Isn't this space amazing? You can see a target for him to test his work, and some shelves with inventory. Looks like some have enchantments. Near the fire, we see his assistant hammering away on the workbench. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Imagine saying that 5 times fast. We've found the Fletcher. Let's see what he is selling. Now that we've seen this shop, let's check out the rest of the community. When we leave the shop, take a right to find the first set of stairs to enter Elvenwood. From here, you can go left to get to a general goods merchant or straight to head up. Let's take a peek at the store. Inside, you have a merchant who sells a little of everything. It's open only for specific hours, so keep that in mind if you download this and find his door locked. Let's keep going. Before we head up the stairs, notice that you have some archery targets on that hill to practice with. We'll get a better view of those in a moment. Up the stairs, we have a bedroll for one of the NPCs. And then we'll find a full smithing suite. There's your workbench, anvil, smelter, tanning rack, and grindstone. One of the NPCs in this room is a mercenary. And the other one is a smithing merchant.
Until next time.
Let's keep going. If we were to head straight, that would lead you to an enchanting table room. But we're going to take a right for right now. I think these 2 bedrolls might be for those guys that we just saw. Now that we're on this Indiana Jones type bridge, it seems like the perfect time to take advantage of this beautiful view. Now it's time to visit the Treetops Inn. Appropriate name, right? Inside you'll find some of the residents unwinding. You even have a bard and a food merchant as well as an alchemy table. Wow, she was right on cue, wasn't she? Also, this mod does conflict with Helgen Reborn, but there is a patch found for the 2 on the Elvenwood mod page. Just wanted to let you know before I forgot. Let's head out. Before we go to the next room, let's turn around and see the sign for the inn. I wish the other entrance had this too, but that's just me being picky. The next room is the room with the enchanting table. This is our last connection room before we reach our player home. Let's look up and notice the mod author decorated the upper walls. And now we're headed to Sky Tower. It does cost 5,000 septims, so bring some gold. When you enter, take notice of how high the ceilings are. It makes the space feel super open. Starting from the left of the front door, you've got your arcane enchanter, alchemy station, you've got a couple of chests to store ingredients or soul gems, a little dining room table, you've got a cooking pot, a couple of weapons plaques, a mannequin to put some of your best armor, you've got a couple of bookshelves, and then we enter the bedroom area. In the bedroom area, you've got a couple of chests, you also have a lockbox, and a bed. Let's see what else we have. And look at this marvelous view. You've got a little table and a chair. Let's sit down for just a moment and just enjoy the beauty of nature. Look at that. $1 million view. Or should I say, septum view. Usually when you sit in a chair overlooking a view in a modded home, there will be a rail that blocks your view. But they took the Throne of the Gerals approach and threw caution to the curb. Throne of the Gerals is another home mod on the Nexus I've reviewed in case you were wondering. I'll link it in the description. Next, we're going to go into a storage room. I'm guessing they made this room for people who like organization so it wouldn't clutter the Sky Tower. I just wanted to give you a quick peek just to show you that it exists. We're going to head back out. Now to see the rest, we could jump off that way, but I'll show you a more cautious way. When you see this little ledge, you can just step over it and that takes you to the bridge. If you look down, you can see one of the villagers chilling on another bridge. Next, we have a small garden area and a table for two set with a sweet roll. I've never met a sweet roll I didn't like. And here's a better view of the archery targets that I mentioned earlier. This would be a good spot to practice. There's our friend again. We're just checking to see if he has any dandruff. Our last stop of the tour is this table and chair, and my feet need a break from all of this touring. I'm ready for final thoughts. Elvenwood adds a sense of community into the game, and a home that is connected with nature. It brings attention to a lot of great views. It offers a small home, all crafting stations can be found in the community, and there are plenty of merchants and mercenaries around to make this place feel alive. If you download, don't forget to endorse. This concludes our tour of Elvenwood. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and leave a comment with your thoughts. To see more of my past tours, click the playlist on the top left. To see my future content, click the channel icon on the bottom left to subscribe. And to never miss an episode, click the bell icon to receive notifications of when I post. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode.